Hello there! We begin episode 4 with Spear and Fang hunting, except for they're not the hunters, they're being hunted. Being chased by a huge pack of raptors, it's really not how you'd like to start your day. Fang and Spear, finally cooperating a lot better now as a team, fend off the horde of blood raptors. At a time like this, you have to work together, because when you're fending off predators, I meant hungry poachers, yeah, anything can happen. Wanting some of that sweet action. They get chased into a large overgrown field before being cut off and being surrounded. It looks like Spear and Fang will have to fight their way through this, but as the sun sets, the blood moon rises, and the raptors return back to the field. As Fang and Spear think they're safe, wandering through the night, suddenly they come across a foreboding omen? Statue? Totem? Who knows, but it's signs for worse to come. As Spear and Fang travel through the dead, awkward field, they get a feeling that they're being watched by someone or something. Anyone with a brain cell or even just a bit of survival instincts will suddenly take this situation and basically hide it out to figure out what to do next. When we cut to a next scene where a ape-like figure is carrying some food back to its tribal members. Spear, being super cautious here, waits and sees what is happening and why they're all hiding. When one of the ape men tries to run out from their hiding place and snag the food from the other that they sent out, to only be snagged by something even bigger. Not out of the woods, but in the open plains, we are introduced to bloodbats, giant wing-like creatures that hunt in a swarm, just like any predator back in the day, looking for survival or anything to pick clean. You can tell Spear is not comfy with this. Here we go again. After rescuing the ape man and then setting himself up to be captured, Spear goes along for a little flight with the bloodbats. Fang chases after, making sure he's not in any more trouble than he already is. As a concerned ape-man watches on in the distance, wondering why an outsider would even concern themselves with their problems. Fang manages to keep up and follow them to their little cave where they took Spear. Unfortunately, it's too much of a high incline, but Fang, remembering tricks that Spear's done, plays dead to get into the cave. Once finally in, Fang looks around and notices a lot of cocoons. And further down in the cave, if you have arachnophobia, a giant spider. Fang does her best to fight off this arachnid while also trying to find Spear, but from the size difference, things aren't going so well. Somehow, during the thrashing, she does manage to smell where Spear is at and free him from his cocoon cacophony. Seeing that Fang needs some help, Spear manages to find a weapon, helping and assisting Fang in ending eight-legged terror. I apologize if I sound like I'm rushing through this, but you really just gotta watch the episode and come to your own conclusions. Other than that, they escape the cave after somehow the Bloodbats find out their leader has been ended. Escaping the cave, they are once again chased for the third time in the night. It's starting to get monotonous. Back towards where they rescued the ape-man, which returns the favor by handing back Spear's spear to him, and they continue on with their Night of Terror chase. Being attacked from all different angles, Spear notices the field where they left the raptors. You can tell where this is going. With both sides now entwined with each other, the raptors and the Bloodbats fight amongst each other, as Spear and Fang take the opportunity to escape. Ending off with our duo defeating what's left and running off into the morning sunrise for a new day. Thank you for tuning in for my 4th episode of Primal. I'm really enjoying trying to talk about the series and share this with those that are interested in watching the show. Once again, I'm still new at this and I'm hoping to get better. So, any likes, shares, comments on improving this, and subscribes for tuning in and listening to this old caveman talk. But until next time, for my episode 5 of Primal, take care and ciao.